How to live a Stoic life. Stoicism Quotes to unlock your next level. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Think of the life you have lived until now as over and as a dead man. See what is left as a bonus and live it according to nature. Love the hand that fate deals you and play it as your own, for what could be more fitting? It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. In your actions, do not procrastinate. In your conversations, do not confuse. In your thoughts, do not wander. In your soul, do not be passive or aggressive. In your life, don't be all about business. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Choose not to be harmed, and you will not feel harm. Do not feel harmed, and you have not been. People are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them. It's time you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you and make you dance like a puppet. External things are not the problem. It is your assessment of them, which you can erase right now. If anyone can refute me, show me I am making a mistake or looking at things from the wrong perspective, I will gladly change. It is the truth I am after, and the truth never harmed anyone. What art thou doing, man? You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. It's not because things are difficult that we dare not venture. It's because we dare not venture that they are difficult. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. If a man knows not which port he sails, no wind is favorable. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. Nothing, to my way of thinking, is a better proof of a well-ordered mind than a man's ability to stop just where he is and pass some time in his own company. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive. This is our big mistake, to think we look forward to death. Most of death is already gone. Whatever time has passed is owned by death. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. I judge you unfortunate because you have never lived through misfortune. You have passed through life without an opponent. No one can ever know what you are capable of, not even you. How does it help? To make troubles heavier by bemoaning them. People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Curb your desire. Don't set your heart on so many things, and you will get what you need. Do not explain your philosophy. Embody it. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him. No person is free who is not master of himself. I begin to speak only when I'm certain what I'll say isn't better left unsaid. All have the gift of speech, but few are possessed of wisdom. Bitter are the roots of study, but how sweet their fruit. Blessed be they as virtuous, who when they feel their virile members swollen with lust, visit a brothel rather than grind at some husband's private mill. Consider in silence whatever anyone says. Speech both conceals and reveals the inner soul of man. Consider it the greatest of all virtues to restrain the tongue. Don't promise twice what you can do at once. Flee sloth. For the indolence of the soul is the decay of the body. In doing nothing men learn to do evil. Speak briefly and to the point. An angry man opens his mouth and shuts his eyes. The best way to keep good acts in memory is to refresh them with new. Old age isn't so bad when you consider the alternatives. Wise men are more dependent on fools than fools on wise men. Wise men profit more from fools than fools from wise men. For the wise mention the mistakes of fools, but fools do not imitate the successes of the wise.